I'm Janine, and I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I'm your healthy living coach, and I have some really good tips for you for things that I've learned and I've figured out over the years with making smoothies. Mike and I have been making smoothies for probably over 20 years. So we've been in the business of making smoothies for a very long time. So I have a couple really good tips that I think might be helpful for you if you haven't discovered them yourself. First of all, I love to put greens and greens and greens in my smoothies as much as possible. So if you were to get greens powder, we have an awesome greens powder, by the way. Sometimes maybe you might be sensitive because you're new to the arena of smoothies, but yet you know you want to add more greens in there, which is highly recommended by me. Or maybe you want to put kale, and it has a pungent taste to it. So it's kind of strong. So you might want to think about what can you do to kind of disguise that, especially for people who are beginners at smoothies. Like this powder, I don't even taste it, but maybe someone who's sensitive can. Or maybe you can taste the kale and you're like, I don't really like this taste of kale in my smoothie. Well, I have a trick for you. All you have to do is add and squeeze a fresh lemon. That's what I highly recommend. Or maybe 2 small little limes. But use all of the lemon. 1, it's super healthy for you. And 2, it's going to totally help disguise any of the greens. Highly recommend. So use that. Plus, you can always put 1 in there for good measure, for health. The second thing I want to share with you is sometimes you buy these big spinach containers, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get through that, and it's getting slimy, or it's going to get slimy. I don't want to waste it. So all I would ask you to do, try this, save money, make it easy for yourself. You can put this whole thing in the freezer, and guess what? It just gets crunchy. You grab a big handful and you put in your smoothie, and you never know the difference. It's awesome. Or what I've done is I've also compacted it and put it in a baggie like this, because maybe sometimes this is kind of big and bulky in your freezer. Put it in a baggie, stuff it in there, break off a piece. It's awesome for your smoothie. Highly recommend that to save money and don't waste food. The third thing I want to share with you is this. I peeled a banana, okay? So I'm just showing you, like, this is pretty dark, right? So we're probably not going to eat that. So don't throw them away. If you're not going to use them for banana bread, which you can, but if you're not, put them in the freezer. These make awesome, it gets like such a creamy taste when you put in your smoothie. It's amazing. So all I do is I peel them. I've used them without peeling. It's too hard to peel off this peel when it's frozen. Don't do that. It's not easy. So I would peel it and then just put it in a Tupperware. You can see I have lots of bananas in here frozen. So that's what I've done. And just put in there, and it's awesome. I break them in half. I think that works the best. People have cut them up, I guess, or you could put a whole banana. I just like them in half. And then I just stick them in my handy dandy blender, and we're good to go. And then the 4th tip I want to make sure I share with you, because sometimes you don't realize how to layer for the best effective movement in your blender. I would start off with the soft things first. Like I would definitely put like the spinach first, layer that first, put your protein powder in, and then I would put like maybe a softer, like a banana, because they get solid, but they're not super solid frozen like a strawberry gets super solid. But I would put that and layer that, and then put the protein powder, and then add your liquid, put your powders in. I would avoid putting like the frozen banana and the frozen strawberries down here below, because I think it's going to be really hard. It is very difficult for your machine to get going. So I hope those tips help. So you got the lemon to disguise the flavor. You got the freeze the spinach. Don't be afraid of that. That's awesome. Freeze your bananas, break them in half and peel them, and then how you layer it. So those are the 4 things I want to mention to you of my tips I've learned over the years. So I hope this all helps you, and I hope you live healthy. Please reach out if you have any questions, or if there's anything that I can do to help you to help you on your journey of health. So thanks so much, and have an awesome rest of your day.